Good afternoon. Welcome to Live at Lunch. I'm Lisa Sacaccio. A Dothan man is behind bars this afternoon following a robbery at a gas station. Dothan police were called to the Snell station on the 2200 block of Reeve Street around 2 o'clock this morning. They say 19-year-old Latavian Deshaun Marsh flashed a handgun and demanded money. He got away with $187. Officers later found him hiding behind a nearby business. Marsh was arrested and charged with 1 count of first-degree robbery. His bond has been set at $25,000. Troy is set to hire Chip Lindsey as their new head coach. The news was first reported by FootballScoop.com, followed by Yahoo Sports and ESPN.com. At this time, Troy University is not confirming the report. Lindsey spent time as a high school coach in Alabama before moving to the college ranks. He spent 1 season at Troy under Larry Blakeney. From there, he went back to coaching high school football in the state for several years before returning to the college ranks. He was hired last month as Les Miles' new offensive coordinator at Kansas. And Lindsey is known for his high-powered offenses, first getting a break on the college level in 2010 when he went to work for then-Troy coach Larry Blakeney. The team finished the season with an 8-5 record and a win in the New Orleans Bowl. His next opportunity came 3 years later when he went to work for Auburn as the offensive analyst. He stayed 1 season before heading to Southern Miss as their offensive coordinator for 2 seasons. Lindsey spent 1 season at Arizona State before heading back to the Plains to lead the Auburn offense for the last 2 seasons. Kansas head coach Les Miles hired Lindsey as his offensive coordinator last month. Support continues to pour in for the reinstatement of Charles Henderson's Maori Davenport. Today, the Alabama House Republican Caucus released a unanimously approved resolution. It's calling on the Alabama High School Athletic Association to immediately reinstate Davenport's eligibility. The 77-member group supported the resolution, sponsored by Troy Representative Wes Allen. Allen has supported Davenport's efforts to be reinstated. He arranged for her to appear at the Alabama State House during the legislature's organizational session. The resolution was sent to the AHSAA and its director, Steve Savarsi. A chilly afternoon in the Wiregrass, but will we warm up at all? Let's check in with meteorologist Evan Chivera for our first look at weather for this afternoon. Ev?
Well, Lisa, we will be warming up. It's just to what extent are we going to get? It does look like we're going to get a whole lot warmer than where we're at right now. Now, the good news is it is sunny from here all the way back into the southern plains. We do have a little bit of shower activity, but we're looking at sunny skies today. And the other probably biggest factor in the forecast today is going to be the winds. We have a pretty good north to northwesterly breeze coming in here in the wake of that frontal boundary. So even though it says it's 53, the wind chill's probably a little bit closer to 50. And I was outside a little bit earlier, and if you're in the shade versus in the direct sunlight, totally different story. And if that wind hits you, like say you're out at Westgate or you're running somewhere out in the open, I mean, it is going to be breezy at times today. So we're looking at temperatures in the middle 50s now. They don't get much warmer than this. I think 55 degrees is a safe bet for us later in the day today. Once that sun starts to go down, though, we're going to see these temperatures fall quickly, potentially all the way down to the freezing mark. And I'll let you know if we need to be worried about a freeze and if temperatures get any warmer heading into the weekend. That's in a few minutes. For now, back over to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Evan. A Florida woman is dead after being hit by a semi-truck early this morning in Bay County. According to Florida Highway Patrol, the driver, 52-year-old Daniel Heath, was traveling southbound on US 231. He hit 32-year-old Mandy Kimbler of Fountain, Florida. It's unclear what charges are being filed, and if any. The crash is still under investigation. Investigators say alcohol was not a factor. Governor-elect Brian Kemp is spending the final days before his inauguration traveling the state, and he's calling it the Georgians' first celebration tour. It began yesterday with stops in Augusta and Savannah. Today, Kemp will visit Fort Valley and Blakely. Kemp is focusing on rural areas of the state. They played a key role in his November win. Rural health care and economic development are 2 key issues that Kemp plans to push when he takes office next week. If you drive a Toyota Sienna, Corolla, Matrix, 4Runner, or a Lexus, listen up. More than 1 million of the vehicles are being recalled over airbag concerns. It comes a week after Ford announced it was recalling about 1 million cars in the U.S. because of Takata airbag worries. The airbags could explode with too much force and send shrapnel flying. The Toyota model years affected include 2010 to 2016. The Lexus model years include 2010 through 2017. Toyota and Lexus dealers will replace the faulty equipment. Recall notices are going out to owners this month. In the meantime, you can check to see if your car is affected at toyotarecall.com/recall. It's day 20 of the partial government shutdown as the president pushes Congress to fund a wall along the southern border. Now Mr. Trump is headed to Texas to highlight why he wants the wall. Nicole Killian has more details from the White House.
President Trump is headed to Texas to visit the U.S.-Mexico border and highlight why he wants to build a wall.
If we have the wall, we could have far fewer people working in terms of border security and doing an even better job.
The president says he wants Congress to approve funds for the wall, but if lawmakers won't, he'll declare a national emergency and use money from the military to build it.
I haven't done it yet. I may do it. If this doesn't work out, probably I will do it. I would almost say definitely.
A deal with Congress doesn't appear likely anytime soon. The president wants $5.7 billion for the wall. Democrats say they won't support it.
There's a better way, a more effective way to protect, to secure our borders, and that is what the debate should be about.
Some GOP senators say they want to see government reopened first and then deal with border security.
There is a group of like-minded senators that are gathering to see if we can't offer up some helpful suggestions.
The House continues to vote on separate bills to reopen closed government agencies one by one. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says he will not allow a vote on any bill that does not have the support of President Trump. Back in the Wiregrass, Life South is holding blood drives today. The first one is at Allied Motion DDR in Dothan. That one runs through 4:30 this afternoon. Enterprise is hosting a drive at Pilgrim's Pride until 5 tonight. You will need a proper ID and weigh at least 110 pounds to donate. Tonight, viewers will get to see how a local chef does on a hit reality show. Kelsey Bernard Clark of Dothan is the executive chef and owner of KBC. She has made it through 5 episodes of Top Chef. There's a watch party every Thursday night at KBC with another to be held tonight for episode 6. Those wanting to attend are encouraged to bring a bag of pet food. The next episode of Top Chef will air tonight at 8 o'clock on Bravo. So to come today on Live at Lunch, it's a new year, so why not have a new job? The Dothan Fire Department is hiring. We'll discuss the qualifications when we come back.